Hello friends, I'm Poonam Dua. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is preparing well for any kind of literary exam they are appearing in near future. Today I'm bringing to you biography and possible MCQs about an Indian English Jewish poet, actor, playwright, editor and critic, Nissim Ezekiel. An Indian poet who is famous for writing his poetry in English and very important writer for literature aspirants. This video will be in 3 parts. First we will discuss the major poems of this writer, then plays in the second part and MCQs in the final part. Watch all the parts carefully, keep a pen and paper, note down things to understand him better. Let us start the video now. Please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel to remain updated with latest things on this channel. To join our classes, you may visit our website poonamduaclasses.com. निसिम जी की बात करते हैं. जब भी किसी राइटर की हम लोग बात करते हैं तो बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाता है कि हम उनके बर्थ ईयर और डेथ ईयर्स को एटलीस्ट लर्न करें. 1924 born and died 2004. He was an Indian Jewish poet, playwright, editor and art critic and a foundational figure in post-colonial India's literary history, specifically for Indian poetry in English, and he was awarded Sahitya Academy in 1983 for his collection Letter Day Sam. By Sahitya Academy, India's National Academy of Letters, he was given this prestigious award. निसीम एजेकियल एक इंडियन पोएट हैं जो बहुत ही फेमस हैं अपनी इंडियन इंग्लिश राइटिंग के लिए, एंड ही हैड अ लॉन्ग करियर स्पैनिंग मोर देन 40 years, during which he drastically influenced the literary scenes in India. Many scholars see his first collection, the poetry, A Time to Change, this poetry which was published in 1952 जबकि वो सिर्फ 28 years के थे. This poetry is considered as a turning point in post-colonial Indian literature towards modernism. With the publication of A Time to Change in 1952, a new era began in the development of Indian poetry in English, and the use of English for creative writing in different areas of literature gained a new momentum during the 60s. Here is the list of his poetry collection. इनको आप बहुत ही अच्छे से याद कर लीजिए. At least first, Time to Change and the last one, जो कि 1982 का लेटर डे सैम है, जिसके लिए कि साहित्य अकेडमी अवार्ड भी मिला है. तो इनमें से जो इम्पोर्टेंट है फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट, उसको तो आपको बहुत अच्छे से लर्न करना ही चाहिए. कुछ पोएट्रीज को हम डिस्कस करेंगे जिसके साथ ही साथ आपको ये कलेक्शंस और अच्छे से याद हो जाएंगे. आज की जो फर्स्ट पोएट्री हम कवर करेंगे दैट इज फ्रॉम द कलेक्शन द अनफिनिश्ड मैन. अनफिनिश्ड मैन जो कि 1960 में पब्लिश हुई थी. तो जो पोएट्री हम कवर करने जा रहे हैं उसका नाम है एंटरप्राइज, पब्लिश हुई थी 1960 में इन दिस कलेक्शन द अनफिनिश्ड मैन. The poem Enterprise, written by Ezekiel, describes a metaphorical journey of some enthusiastic people of which the poet is also a part. An allegorical poem describing the journey of life and poet's realization at different stages of his journey. In this poetry, Nissim talks about going on a pilgrimage. He is not alone in the journey. He is having company of many other people. The poet divides their journey into some stages. It is basically the representation of any task, any project that human carries in life. It starts with enthusiasm and further stages are mentioned hereafter. नेक्स्ट वन, नाइट ऑफ द स्कॉर्पियन, जो कि पब्लिश हुई थी उनके कलेक्शन द एग्जैक्ट नेम में 1965 में. प्लीज ट्राई टू बी वेरी गुड विद डेट्स. इन द पोम द स्पीकर टेल्स अ स्टोरी फ्रॉम हिज चाइल्डहुड इन विच हिज मदर वॉज बिटन बाय अ स्कॉर्पियन, एंड इट डिपिक्ट्स a common situation in rural India, in India of villages, and shows the ironic contrast which makes it more effective. Overall, it is a poem of Indian culture, Indian beliefs, Indian philosophy, and overall Indian superstition as well. Next one, Background Casually, published in the exact name itself, 1965. निसीम एजेकियल इस पोइट्री में बात करते हैं कल्चर की, आइडेंटिटी की, रेस की, हिस्ट्री की, एंड अबव ऑल द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ सेंस ऑफ बिलोंगिंग. The poem, written by Ezekiel, tells about the struggle of a poet for identity in a country where he, as well as his community, is considered to be an alien. Why? Because they were Jews. In the beginning, Ezekiel uses the third person for himself. According to him, he was born low. Being a member of the alien community, he could neither eat nor sleep and thus became quite weak. Due to this feeling, he could not fly a kite, even the top, lattu कहते हैं हम जिसको, even the top also failed to spin in his hands. Basically, he mentions all the qualities, all the activities जो कि छोटे बच्चे करते हैं. तो as a child also he experienced he is an alien. इस पोएट्री की शुरुआत वो एक लाइन से करते हैं जिसमें खुद को या खुद की कम्युनिटी को ही कहीं ना कहीं वो क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं. और वो शुरुआत में लिखते हैं, अ पोएट रास्कल क्लाउन वॉज बॉर्न. एक ऐसा पोएट पैदा हो गया शायद जिसको कि शायद पैदा होने का कोई अधिकार ही नहीं था. एंड ही सेज कि ही इज इन सच अ फॉर्म दैट ही नेवर लर्न टू फ्लाई अ काइट, हिज borrowed top refused to spin. Basically, he is criticizing himself to be born in a minority. Though coming from a minority race in India, the Jews, Nissim Ezekiel defends his rights to be considered an Indian too. And the next famous poetry, Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa T.S. 1976 में publish हुई थी under the collection Hymns in Darkness. What happens in this poetry? In this poetry, a friend of Miss Pushpa, titular character, gives a speech at her going away to a group of people, and there are abundant sources of humor in this poetry. Ezekiel uses of Indian English and the character of the speaker who seems to be lacking certain public speaking skills. Ezekiel uses both of these elements, the use of Indian English and the speaker, to comment on post-colonial India's fascination with going abroad. The poem Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa T.S., written by Ezekiel, is a satire on the way Indian uses the English language. And English is the second language. There remains a lot of impact of Hindustani, the Indian language, their own culture, when individuals try to talk in English, and somehow the cultural and traditional habits are also quite visible in their dialect. The narrator, who is likely a man, uses Babu English, so-called Babu English, which is quite interesting as he uses the Hindustani dialect and manners in it. So overall, a very good poetry to study. Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa T.S. So this is it for this part of the video. In next part, we will cover some important plays by him. You may join our classes for various competitive exams. WhatsApp link is given in description. Thanks for watching and best of luck for exams.